If you use they, them pronouns, I'm a Christian mother and I have something I want to say to you. Trust me for a minute and please close your eyes. Hello, child. I am so happy that you are in our family. Welcome home. I am so proud of you.
Hey, Mom. What are you doing?
I'm just talking to your sibling. Would you like to say hi to them?
Sure. Hi.
I was just telling them how wonderful they are. I love you so much. You are just so amazing and so perfect and so welcome here. And I want you to know that we respect you. Don't we respect them?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're pretty wonderful, aren't they?
My mom loves you guys.
I love you so much. Welcome home, baby.
Okay, have you guys noticed anything different about me?
Your hair?
No.
Trimmed it?
No.
Your skin? Your chest? I was like, wait, no. I was gonna say something was different. The binder looks good. So good. Let's go. Yeah, it looks mad good. Wait, turn like this. Yeah.
I'm non-binary, but no one believes me because my tits are huge. I'm non-binary, but no one believes me because my tits are huge.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you look non-binary. You look non-binary. You don't look like a man. You don't look like a woman. If I saw you in public, I would look at you and go, that person is non-binary. I love you.
Here are some nicknames I've heard for top surgery. Some of these contain anatomical terms, so please scroll if you don't like those. So these are the ones I've heard. Top chop, nip snip, tetus deletus, teat yeet, titty guillotine, boobectomy, D-tit, titty get riddy.
Observe! I am a Rorfian Zopgar! On my planet, this is hilarious.
Happy Non-Binary Awareness Week. I am aware of you. I'm aware of you.
I wish you weren't. I love you, but I'm just not gonna call you by that name. Why won't you call me by my preferred name? Because it's not your legal name. So you're telling me you don't call artists by their stage name? Like, what's Lil Wayne's name? I don't know. He's just Lil Wayne. Do you have any friends with nicknames? Yeah, of course, who doesn't? So the issue isn't that it's not my legal name, the issue is that you don't respect me. You'll respect random artists and people that introduce themselves by their nicknames. Why can't you respect my preferred name?
Hey, did anybody tell you that you're handsome today? Well, if no one has, I'll be the first to say, you are absolutely handsome.
If someone sent you this, they are either coming out to you as trans, please ask for their pronouns and give yours in return, be respectful. 2, they just committed arson and they either need you to help them hide from the cops, or they just want to show you the thing they burned. Or 3, they think you're kind of cute, and if you want to be more than friends, maybe look into that.
If you're questioning your gender or anything, I'm gonna try out a couple of different pronouns to describe you, and if you feel a certain way for any of them, then hopefully this helps. I think you look really pretty today. Don't you think that she looks really pretty? I want to look like her. Oh hey, I really like their hair. Like, seriously, you look so good. They look so good. You look super handsome. I think that he looks really handsome today. I mean, his style is just amazing. Hey, I really like your shoes. I really like its shoes. It just has amazing taste. You have amazing taste. Yeah, this helped me figure out my gender. If it helped... Yeah.
Have you heard of the Public Universal Friend? Well, listen up. In celebration of Non-Binary People's Day, we are going to tell you about one of history's earliest documented accounts of a person coming out as non-binary. This person was born in Rhode Island in 1752, assigned female at birth, and given the name Jemima Wilkinson. The person's family were Quakers, a Christian religious denomination founded in the 17th century that believed in things like prison reform, teetotalism, plain dress, and were anti-slavery. But in 1776, the person fell ill with what is believed to have been typhus. The family kept a death watch for several days, but when the person's fever broke, the person announced that Jemima Wilkinson had died and that their body had come back to life as a genderless preacher known only as the Public Universal Friend, who had been sent by God. The Public Universal Friend wore androgynous clothing, refused gendered pronouns altogether, and would only respond to the name Public Universal Friend, or the Friend for short. The Friend preached around the northern United States in the 18th century, standing for things like the abolition of slavery, and attracted followers that became known as the Society of Universal Friends. Many of these followers were unmarried women who bucked gender stereotypes and took on leading roles within their households and communities. The Public Universal Friend has inspired many, but what is interesting is the ongoing impact the Friend has had on non-binary people. And while we no longer believe that non-binary identities are sent from heaven, there's something to be said by standing by them as if they were.
69 questions with Mal, Griffin, Annie, and Chrissy. Do you care about people?
Not particularly.
Are you happy inside?
Absolutely not.
Worst kind of animal?
Men.
If you could be an animal, what would you be?
Anything but a man.
Are you the prettiest girl in the world? Yes. One word to describe you.
Narcotic.
Favorite way to pass the time? Favorite celebrity? Me. Favorite Nicki verse?
You gotta prep them for shit like that. Bring that shit back. Bring that shit back.
What's your favorite color?
The blood of my enemies.
Worst experience?
Breathing.
Favorite person? Me. Do you love thy neighbor?
Don't talk to me, I'm famous.
Favorite TV show?
Have you ever watched this really risque show? It's called
Do you care?
No.
Ba, 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 bye. Sometimes I can't remember that bye. Not everyone chances their gender, and bye. Not everybody's gay.
I'll be fucked up if you can't be right. Yeah, I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you.
Connor, the fuck are you doing?
Gender envy, but it makes less and less sense to cis people.
Trans mask? No, I'm trans femme.
Don't want to give birth or get your period? Be a man.
Gender non-conforming snack? I think you mean a non-binary.
Gendered marketing is so stupid. It's just capitalism. Products have no inherent gender to them. I smell like a boy.
So let's talk about agosexuality. So agosexuality is an identity on the asexual spectrum. It's one of the micro labels, and it describes people who have a comfort level with sexual things, like they may experience sexual fantasies, or they may be comfortable watching sexual content, reading erotic stories, or watching erotic movies, but they don't want to participate in sexual activity. So an agosexual person might have sexual fantasies, but they won't be part of that fantasy. Or maybe they really enjoy porn, but are not willing to have sex. So for agosexual folks, there's a disconnect between themselves and objects of sexual attraction. That's it. The A spectrum is the coolest spectrum.
Look, I'm sorry! I'm already sorry! Why do we call it pansexual and not jack off all trades? I don't believe in the carceral system, except for me.
If you're trans, the tiny little things that you do that are gender affirming are microtransactions.
Hello, I'm the Mother Birdie, your local deaf drag queen, and this month is Deaf Awareness Month. Now, I'm a deaf person, and I'm a queer person, so today I want to talk about some LGBTQ plus signs.